Good morning. A quick garden update this morning. Finally got something going. I'm gonna plant potatoes this morning. Got my buddy Master Sergeant Richard came over yesterday and helped me fill up my raised beds. We'll go out there and see that in just a minute. It's regular red potatoes, new potatoes, Irish potatoes. A lot of people around here call them. I'm gonna show them how I cut them up for the eyes. Cut the eyes off to get ready to plant. Find me a spot. I cut mine thick. Fairly thick. And most of y'all know, but anywhere there's an eye on that potato, that's where your new plant will grow from. Nothing there. No, I don't feed these to chickens or anything like that because these have been treated. They're seed potatoes. Buy potatoes from the store. I've tried them before. I've seen other people try them. Got the end on that one. They'll grow a big top, but they won't grow much at all for potatoes. Some kind of genetic monkeying around they do with them, I guess. There ain't much left on that one. So whatever they treat them with keep them from rotting, I guess, while they're in storage. Can't be too good for your animals. Yeah, just like that. And I'll continue on with this, and then we'll get out there and get them planted here in just a few minutes. Now, started planting them. See, in my bed here, made 3 rows. Water furrows, what we call them. Make a deep row, cover them, and water will run in. And as the potatoes grow, and the way I do it, when they get up, start producing, I reach in and pull the potatoes out and leave the plant there, and I keep doing that until they run out. Seem to get more like that. I'll show you how I put them in. Nothing to it. Just turn your eye up. Lay them in there like that. And I like mine all even, fairly even. I don't know why, it just makes it look a little bit better. Now those are planted and I got those left. So what I'll do, I'll just go in between. And just add a couple more. Don't want to waste any of them. Go ahead and get them in the ground. Now these, hang on a minute. Now we normally plant potatoes about the first week or second week of February, so I'm late. But that's okay, it's not going to hurt anything. But now let's see if we can show you how to cover them up. Take a rake, plain old yard rake. And just like that, potatoes are planted. Now, around the edges, grandkids normally do this with these onions, but I'm going to get more. I'll get plenty more for them to plant. onion sets. You see that? I did this for the last couple of years and it works out good. Around the edge, just take your onion set, your root ball there, and just go all the way down. Not too deep, I just like to cover it. Unless they're already sprouting. And these will start growing by 2 weeks max, so I'll be out here. What I do is clip the tops off and leave the bottoms, and they'll keep growing that way. And this elephant garlic, never grew it before, grew regular garlic. So I think I'm gonna go across the end, put it in like that. Three, and this is some good rich soil. See the little worm, red worm? Oh, I should have told you earlier, I guess. I took a wheelbarrow full of fertilizer out of my compost bed and scattered on top and mixed it in just a little bit. Worms in the garden are a good thing. What was that last one at? Right there. No. Anyway, put this one right here. 4 cloves. 75 cents a clove, but I think he just threw them in. Now this side over here, we'll do the same thing with those white onions. Didn't have any red ones. Maybe they'll have some more in. Alright, and that's all there is to planting this. And I was going to do something else. We'll do something else later. One more thing about these onions. When you plant them, get these sets, they need to be firm, like this. See this one? That's already rotted. Well, the best thing to do with that one is get rid of it, because it won't grow. Now, I get these at the feed store. You can go to Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, everybody that sells plants, and they'll have them in bags. And those will work too. I've planted those before. And the only thing about them, you got to be careful when you buy a bag. A lot of times you can't see in that bag, and half of them will be rotted. So that's why I go to a good feed store somewhere and get them where they're laid out in a little tray, and you can see what you're getting. There you have it. Potatoes and onions are planted. This back bed back here, it's going to be carrots, at least half of it carrots. Not quite time to plant them yet. It starts getting warm like this, a lot of people will get out and plant. And right around Easter we'll have a heavy frost almost every time. So it won't hurt the potatoes. If it kills the tops, they'll keep growing. But it'll kill anything else. So, still waiting for that security guard to fall asleep at the lumber store so I can get me some more materials. Man, that stuff's expensive. You can see we made a big pile of digging out of the dirt pile. And if you can see over here, my grandson found it yesterday. A boy and dirt piles, they just go together. I didn't have the camera out here when he was on it. Next time he gets on there playing, I'll show you all that. Alright, that's the garden update for today. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And if I don't add something on the end, we'll see you next time. Now I remember what I was going to show y'all. So not the end. This is my tiller that I got last year. Could not beat the price. My neighbors across the street are Air Force. They were transferred. And he didn't want to try to store it, so he gave it to me. It's a Troy-Bilt. It's an oldie, but a goodie. Because I watched him use it in his garden a couple years ago. But it sat in the garage over his place for about 1.5 years, not being cranked. No Sta-Bil. I can't get it cranked. What I've done, I've drained all the gas out, put new gas in it, and let it drain out, run through. And we'll see, maybe I can get it cranked today, because it's time to till the main part of the garden where I'm going to plant peas and green beans. If I can't get it cranked today, I know a small engine guy that I bet you could tell me what to do with it. But if we do that, I'll do a whole nother video if I can't get it cranked today. Show you how to do to fix it. I sure like that thing though. Just thought I'd show you that. Alright, thanks for watching.